Hey guys, and welcome to IELTS Secrets Podcast. I'm Laura.
And I'm Noah.
We're IELTS instructors from IELTSTOEFL.com.
We are here to help you get ready for your exam and boost your speaking and writing scores.
Today, we're excited to continue our podcast with even more valuable tips and insights to help you succeed in IELTS speaking and writing. We've created Band 9 model answers specifically for IELTS Academic 19, with scripts and explanations that dive into the techniques you need to maximize your scores.
And there's even more. On our website, you'll find detailed explanations for every correct answer in the reading section of each test in this book.
So let's jump right in. In this episode, we're focusing on the speaking section of IELTS Academic 19. More specifically, we'll be breaking down Test 1, Part 3, where the topic is school rules.
Today, we'll guide you through analyzing the last question from this topic and show you how to answer it effectively. Laura will play the role of the examiner and ask me the question, after which I'll respond with my best answer, sentence by sentence. After each sentence, Laura will break down the structure, grammar, and vocabulary, giving you a chance to take notes and pick up powerful techniques. Let's get started.
All right, here's the last question. The examiner's question is, what do you recommend should happen if children break school rules?
There should be several negative consequences of breaking school rules to ensure that students understand the seriousness of their actions and to maintain a disciplined environment.
Instead of saying there should be some punishments, you can say there should be several negative consequences of, which emphasizes the importance of having multiple forms of accountability. The phrase, to maintain a disciplined environment, means to keep order and control in the school, allowing students to learn effectively without disruptions.
For example, if a student repeatedly violates rules such as not completing assignments or disrupting classes, then they should face progressive disciplinary measures, such as a formal warning followed by a detention or mandatory counseling sessions.
Instead of saying break the rules, you can say violate rules. Also, make sure not to use the future simple tense after the word if, because conditional sentences typically require the present simple tense to express situations that are real or possible. In our case, for example, it would be wrong to say if a student will repeatedly violate rules, because will indicates a future action rather than a current or ongoing situation.
This approach not only addresses the behavior, but also helps the student reflect on the impact of their actions.
Instead of saying think about how their actions affect others, you can say reflect on the impact of their actions. Some students say not only helps but also addresses, which is wrong. The correct structure is not only but also, to show that two related ideas are being connected.
Additionally, those who are involved in breaking school rules should be required to participate in restorative practices, such as community service or peer mentoring programs.
Instead of saying, take part in activities to make things right, you can say participate in restorative practices. The phrase community service means volunteering to help others in the community without pay. Moreover, the phrase peer mentoring programs means programs where students help and guide each other, which can be used when more experienced students assist those who may be struggling.
This allows students to make amends and understand the broader implications of their behavior, thus fostering a sense of responsibility and encouraging positive behavioral changes.
Instead of saying, fix their mistakes, you can say, to make amends. Also, the phrase, understand the broader implications of their behavior means recognize how their actions affect themselves and others in a bigger way.
By implementing these measures, schools can effectively address rule breaking while promoting a constructive learning environment.
Instead of saying handle violations, you can say address rule breaking. Also, the sentence structure, by implementing these measures, schools can effectively address rule breaking, can be paraphrased as schools can successfully tackle rule breaking by putting these measures into action. And that's it for our breakdown of this question. We hope these phrases and techniques help you structure your own answers more confidently and precisely. If you'd like to see the full script of our Band 9 model answers for the speaking section of IELTS Academic 19, along with detailed explanations, head over to IELTSTOEFL.com. We've got tons of resources to support you on your journey.
As they say, practice makes perfect. With our expert speaking correction service on our website, you'll get detailed feedback on your audio responses, helping you pinpoint mistakes and master strategies to avoid them on test day. Start improving today and feel confident walking into your exam.
Good luck with your studies, and remember, practice makes perfect. We can't wait to see you in our next episode.